Exactly. Huh? Just a little bit serious, a little bit. There we go. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we're live. We are sitting. Oh, sorry, I moved you. Let me move you back down there. You know why I moved it down again? Because I like to move it. Okay. You just call me King Julian. Okay, the screen setup doesn't look great, but it's fine. We'll leave it like that. Guys, we're sitting with Gabriel Schmidt and Marco Correa. Okay, all right, excellent.
Not Correa, but it's okay.
Correa.
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 C-O-H-E-A.
Korea, South Korea.
Yeah, South Korea. Okay,
North Korea.
cool. North Korea. Or if you want United Korea. No,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm terrible.
Maybe.
Cool. So you guys are two in a Brazilian. Okay. Sorry,
It's
this is
okay,
bad.
it's okay.
All right. So guys, from Brazil. Cool.
Yeah.
What I want to do is we just want to find out a little bit about both of you. So Gabriel, let's start with you. Can you give us a little bit of your background? What you've been up to, what you do, and we'll just, you can talk
As a
to me.
profession, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Who you are.
Okay. So I'm Gabriel. I'm a doctor, also, just like.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a physician, and I've started powerlifting quite a while ago, like 14 or 15 years, but I just started competing 2 years ago.
Okay.
So I'm quite new to the sport.
All right.
Yeah.
You're world champs already.
Yeah,
So-
but I'm probably not going to the podium. But I'm doing my best to get PRs, and that's what powerlifting is. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. And listen, the podium doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it would be cool if I got
Absolutely.
there, but
Yeah.
going to do my best.
I mean, we have athletes here that hope they don't get the podium because they can't get out onto it. Some of our bench presses.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
The
Thank you.
120s guys.
Guys, yeah. We're not pointing fingers, are we? And we're not pointing fingers over there. Oh, look, I bumped the camera. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Bretsky. Okay, this is not going to be a serious podcast. It's fine.
Yeah.
Michael, how you doing?
Fine, man.
Good. Please
Really good.
give us a little bit about your backstory, who you are.
Okay. I'm Marco. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Niterói, and I am a public server, and I also getting my doctorate degree at the Federal University from Rio, and I started powerlifting about less than 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got passionate about this. What was a hobby last year,
Yeah.
now it's like a addiction. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and now, I started going to the state championship, and I won the state championship. So I went to the national state championship.
Yes.
And I won. Then I went to the South American Championship, and I won.
Okay.
So the next step, they told me go to the world.
The world, yes.
the world championship. I was not prepared.
Okay.
Of course, because it's just a short story in powerlifting. But I have been sponsored for my city hall.
Okay.
From Niterói, and they value my job here in powerlifting. They say, no, you are able to go. So I'm here. It's an incredible event, and I loving more powerlifting because of this world championship. It's amazing.
Amazing.
It's amazing sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big thing that's come through all the conversations is just the incredible community, not just one's own country or own team, but with all the guys. How have you guys found that? Doctor? Yeah. Yeah. He looks 12 years old and he's a doctor.
yeah.
Actually, I'm 25. I
Okay.
just got my degree, so
Okay, cool.
it would be a better guy to talk about it.
Okay.
You've been talking to the South Africans, so you
Yeah,
are
they-
that connected to other teams and
it's
stuff.
amazing reception. I think when we got here, I met Simon and met everyone from the.
Did you want to go home immediately? After
No.
meeting Simon?
It's a great
I
guy.
gotta stop there. No, absolutely. Yeah.
It's a great guy. And then I met all the South African team and other teams also because there's like you don't stay in the competition.
Yes.
It's like a fellowship going on. It's incredible. It's all in Brazil as also. If you are competing at the same category, we are just like cheering for each other.
Yes.
We help each other.
Yes.
So it's a competitive sport, of course.
Sure, yeah.
So of course, but we want to see the other one going well as well.
Yes.
It feels like you're getting there to make PRs instead of I'm going to number 1, number 2. You're there to make PRs, and it is what it feels to me.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the most competitions is on ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the guys that you're competing against, when they get stronger, forces you to get stronger.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
that's why you're shouting for him to get to win.
Yeah.
So you have to push yourself.
You see what you're expecting for you
Yes.
in another person.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I want to do that value. So I'm cheering for him.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing sport with amazing people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that I've noticed over the years is, Simon, is it something we said? Okay. All right. Okay.
That is
One of the things that we sort of noticed is I'm trying to think what I forgot what I say, but no one wants to get on the podium on their own in this sport. You want as good a fight as possible.
Exactly,
you want guys pushing you. You want guys driving you.
I felt that once at South Americans. It's really bad to get there.
Yep.
Like, on your own, and other people not getting those numbers, and you're not pushing yourself. It's really bad.
It's heartbreaking almost.
Yeah.
And it's heartbreaking because you love the sport.
Yeah.
So we want to basically grow. So let's chat about that. And it's wonderful to hear because I've been hearing this from the European guys. We know this from the South African guys, now from the South American guys. So it's a worldwide thing in powerlifting. The Canadians as well. And how do you get people to lift? What do you tell them back home? Why should they do powerlifting?
I think in our country, most of the guys that get to powerlifting, they probably go because they already do bodybuilding or they like to push heavy things and go to the gym.
Yes.
And there's that competitive feeling like, what's your maximum bench? What's your maximum deadlift? And then people start competing at local gyms and start getting more professional.
Right.
That's what I feel. It starts from the gym rats, per se.
Yes. Okay,
That's
cool.
Yeah, it's really hard because in Brazil, when you say powerlifting, most of people don't know what it is.
Right.
We have to explain
They
what
go
it is.
like
They know
this.
weightlifting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like
Yeah.
LPO, is Olympic sport. So, and when I start explaining, people don't have references. Which one is the best? Which one they don't know. They don't know any athletes in powerlifting. So it's really hard to explain. So, but people, when I say like in Rio de Janeiro, people love going to the gym. They love doing the squats, the
Yes.
deadlift, they love the bench press. The bench press, maybe the favorite. For others,
Yes.
but most of people don't know there is like this international federation of powerlifting.
Right.
So when people notice this, I think the sport is gonna be huge,
Okay.
huge, because everyone loves to go to the gym and do those 3 exercises.
Yes.
Everyone is familiar.
Right.
Might be
So-
just behind football, because everybody goes to the gym.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what it feels like.
So I think I remember from many years ago, sort of the gym culture in Rio is huge because of the beach.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone's wanting to look their best.
Yeah, of course.
So I think hopefully then with this interview as well, it can create a little bit of interest back home.
Yeah, a funny story. It's because bodybuilding is actually getting bigger in Brazil.
Right.
And it feels like powerlifting could be there also.
Okay.
We have those guys going to Mr. Olympia, Ramon, all those guys, and
Yeah.
maybe it's a spark
To
powerlifting get
fire it
bigger,
up.
Yeah,
So you guys think that once it starts, it's going to be massive.
hopefully.
Yeah, it's increasing, but since we go from 0 to 10.
Yes.
It's a big increase, but
Yeah.
it's still really few competitors.
But it's the fastest growing sport. in Brazil.
Yes, the fastest growing
Okay.
sport.
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
fastest growing sport. Yeah.
But we
Are
have
you
a
getting
reference.
Are you getting enough support? I mean, government support or
No,
regional?
it's really hard.
Right.
When I told you, my Niterói City Hall,
Yes.
the Secretary of Sports supported me, but when I talked to them, they didn't know the sport.
Okay.
I have to introduce the sport to the sports secretary of Niterói, and then they notice
Yes.
how great the sport can be.
Right.
It's amazing because everyone wants to be on this, but people don't know that they can compete on this, and how incredible is this community
Yeah.
when
yeah.
they get there and they feel like in family.
Yes.
Everyone, how can I say? I got here and I got adopted for the South African team.
Yeah. Absolutely.
My shoe, my tennis shoe was what can I say?
Borrowed.
Disqualified
Yes.
there, and they lent me another shoe. It's like this. It's like a
Fantastic.
huge family.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody is cheering for another. It's like this.
That's awesome. I think that do you guys want to just say something in your native tongues? Talk about the sport a bit. So if we're going to be showing this at home, then I don't know, how's English in Brazil? Is it an easy thing for people to understand, or
Not normally.
okay? So
Yeah,
you want,
yeah.
yeah.
No. People, a lot of people know
English.
English.
Okay. So if you want to keep it in English, we can.
No,
do
that's
that.
okay.
Okay,
That's okay.
perfect.
That's okay.
So I think one of
After
the
we can put subtitles.
titles, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Google can they
Yes.
can do. One of the things that is, I mean, there's a lot. Already, how quick was that?
Yeah.
There was a lot of. I guess we don't want to get into trouble. There was a lot of. There is a lot of similarities between South Africa and Brazil. You know, with from government level down to the poverty that so many are experiencing. And we were chatting last night about the youth. You know, young men coming from poverty, coming from the. I'm going to mess it up. The communities,
Yeah.
the favelas.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you. And our townships here and the inner city slums as well, where you have these young men that maybe don't have the leadership roles, the role models, the guys to look up to that they so desperately deserve and desperately need. The same with the ladies as well. So I think, you know, the powerlifting is the most incredible sport because, you know, with young men, we have big egos. You know, we need them because we have to fight. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a young man, but inside I'm still 12. So where
Maybe 8.
8, thank you, even better. Where you are, instead of you wanting to beat your friends in the gym, you don't want your friends stronger than you, so you're going to go to the gym rather than go on the street. And you're going to not drink and not because you want to be strong. You're going to look after your health and your nutrition. So how do you see this sport working back home and helping those communities?
I think that's a great opportunity for resocializing teenagers
Yes.
or adults at all. Because you see, sport has always been a key for security, for health. Everything can change if you have your mind on a sport.
Yes.
Yes. So you think I used to work as a social education agent.
Okay.
It's like it's hard to explain because in Brazil it's like a penitentiary agent for teenagers,
Okay.
and they lack of father figures, and I think the coach is like a father figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have to put some discipline on the sport, have to put something other than crime, other than drugs in his mind.
Yes.
So I think government should look to this, should invest this in powerlifting. It's a great sport for this concentration. You have focus, responsibility, and also you think you have a purpose.
Yes.
Yes, I want to win. I want to get better. Yeah, I want to take care of my body. I want to take care of my mind. So I think that powerlifting can be increased with government investments.
Okay.
So I think, as I told you, is just getting started. Just getting in Brazil, the sport,
The fastest growing
the
sport.
fastest growing sport, but it's just little. Yeah.
The beautiful thing about powerlifting is your expenses up front in the weights and the gym, but it doesn't need any maintenance.
Yeah.
You know, a soccer field, you must water, you must cut, you must fertilize, you must fix the seats. You know, steel is steel, and that's really where it's the
Doesn't
start.
demand money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't mean investments.
You know, you pay for the weights, you pay for the gym, and then you start to build.
Yeah, as we're talking last night, when the people invest a lot in soccer in Brazil, and you know, like if you have 100,000 people trying to be a professional soccer player,
Yes.
just one or two are gonna be there. Yeah. In powerlifting, you know that's not like this. Everyone can compete. Everyone can be an athlete. Just have to be dedicated to this.
Yes.
You have to invest your health, your time on this. So, our politicians are investing just on Brazil, like soccer. There's visual people or those. We have to invest in other spots. And powerlifting is amazing, as you said. You don't have to invest so much, and the return is incredible.
Yes. Thanks. And you know, it's one of the biggest challenges and I'm fortunate where I get to work with a lot of addicts in recovery. So I've been sober for 16 years, and probably the last 15 years I've been working with guys in treatment. The biggest thing with addiction is huge ego, no self-love, no self-belief, no self-worth. So
Why would you say huge ego?
because the ego is for defense. So we
Okay.
believe we tell ourselves we are the best, we are wonderful, we deserve everything, we are entitled to everything.
Yep.
But inside we believe we're worth nothing. We're rubbish, we are things to be used. So, and the lifting where you get on, where you a lot of the youth that we've worked with, they believe they have no value. They believe that they're nothing. They believe that there's abuse, there's sexual abuse, there's all of these things that have broken them down. There's no role models, there's no parent's role or big brother, and they believe they can't do anything. You know, when you believe you don't have a future, then what's the point in even trying?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you don't have a life, you have to run away from it.
Yeah.
Drugs, justice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you turned out like you see in Brazil streets, kids look like a zombie.
Yeah.
Walking down, you see no life in his eyes. So
And a child, you know,
Not a child.
That's it. Yeah.
it's incredible sad, and we know men, as you said, are based on egos.
Yeah.
So it's really tough. It's really tough.
Yeah. But then when you get under the bar and you know you can't lift a weight, you've never lifted it before, and you do it, you're saying you're coming here for PBs.
Yeah.
That you start to prove to yourself, I knew I couldn't do this, but I did it.
Exactly.
So maybe I didn't believe I could do that or get that job or behave this way. Maybe I can. And it's a wonderful way to prove to ourselves and for people to prove to themselves they're capable of more than they genuinely believe. Yeah, that's what I love about the sport. If you guys could say something to your ministers back home or to some of the corporates or the company, what would that be? Why do they need to get behind this incredible sport? What would it benefit their communities? What would it benefit the country?
Please, you're the sociology guy. You're better than me for this.
Wait, we're going to get to the medical points now. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I think just start investing in powerlifting. It's just start. It's just a low investment. Just
Yeah.
equipment, just iron basically.
Yeah.
We have a lot of iron in Brazil.
There's a thing.
Yeah,
I don't know how to translate it, but we have a program that the government gives money to the athletes
Yes.
to compete. It's called Bolsa Atleta.
Yes.
I think the government could include powerlifting in the Bolsa Atleta in this program, so we could compete professionally with more money. Because I mean, it's a professional sport. It's,
Yes.
So we really dedicate ourselves. It might not have the audience that we wanted yet, but
Yet.
I think we are going to get
Yeah.
there. So
But
Yeah.
it's
You know,
really
it-
hard
yeah.
because the as it goes, it's like sponsorship from the government
Yes.
to athletes. So, but if you want to get this sponsorship, you have to already be a
big
great
athlete, yeah.
athlete.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You gotta
So,
be at nationals level. So
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, and even if you are in the international level athlete, it's really hard.
yeah.
It's really hard. You have to. It's a how can I? Well,
And the money is
You
very
can say
minimal.
it
It's
in-
like $200.
Yes.
It's very minimal for national athletes.
Right.
For Olympic level athletes, I think it's like 1,000.
Okay.
It's
Sure.
yeah.
So it's
Yes.
almost the money could be better spent in the equipment and in the training.
Yep.
And then when the athletes get to that level, they can get support from their communities to raise
Yeah.
funds to get them
yes,
to travel.
and I think we can start local.
Yes.
When I think as Brazil as a whole, as I told you, Niterói City Hall sponsored me for a competition. It's a
Yes.
start.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great start because they are looking for some. They are knowing the sport right now, so they are investing in the
Yes.
sport they didn't know. So people have to invest in sports. You have to invest there, and then the powerlifting as have to be how can I say presented locally, and then to the world.
Introduced to.
Yeah, introduce
yes.
the powerlifting to the world. People know. That's
What it is.
amazing. I think
It's
everyone.
not only lift.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks about only lift.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think we now there's Euro TV is streaming some of the European competitions, broadcasting. I think that's 18 million viewers that it's going out to. So and with even like we're trying with these little things, it's getting it out there.
Exactly.
So that's all. So if you're going to talk to guys your age, okay, and you want them to get into the sport,
It's really easy.
what would you say to them?
It's really easy.
Huh?
Yeah.
Double guns.
Yeah.
And on the bench that you do in the gym,
Yeah.
you could be competing at it.
Okay,
Could be
yeah.
good, yeah. That's the thing I would say.
How does it feel standing on the podium with a medal around
doing
your
the thing
neck?
that you already do. So,
Exactly. And you go, you feel. No, but I'm here at the gym. Just have
Just having
a great.
fun.
No, having fun.
Yeah,
People
we're
don't
having
have-
fun at powerlifting.
We are having fun.
Yeah.
We are having fun. Powerlifters have fun.
Yeah.
Getting bigger
Yeah.
and bigger.
Stronger. Yeah.
Getting stronger. And also bigger weights.
Yeah, bigger.
Yeah, bigger
And
More
bigger.
days, more plates.
No,
Yeah.
84, 93, 105,
yeah, we're also getting bigger.
120 plus.
And people, like you say, people are investing a lot on bodybuilding in Brazil. In Brazil, bodybuilding
Yes.
is a really expensive sport.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
They have to invest a lot on supplements, steroids.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Even the judges use steroids in bodybuilding. So that's okay. That's okay for them. But in powerlifting, here in our federation, we can use it, steroids.
There's
We-
a type of thing. WADA.
Yeah, we have have it.
Yeah.
And so it's like a sport for everyone.
Yes.
It's not just like some people that have money to invest on their body.
And
Yeah.
you don't gotta be a genetic freak. You gotta be technical and you gotta learn the movement. That's a good thing.
And consistent.
Yeah, consistent.
That's the thing.
Repeat,
Showing up,
yeah.
showing up.
You don't
Yeah.
gotta be that genetic freak to
Yeah.
be like a Ronnie Coleman or something. You
Yeah.
gotta train it, repeat,
Yeah.
repeat. Yeah. Consistency.
And you can do consistent, you can then a little bit.
Lightweight, baby!
I'm small. I'm small.
There's a different weight category. So you can see about us that there is room for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like in bodybuilding that you can have to be freak.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can
Yeah.
Here, there is space for everyone, and everybody that starts at the sport.
Started at some point.
Yeah,
From
yeah,
zero
yeah,
or something.
yeah. Have from zero, start
That's
from
it.
zero.
Yeah.
That was and sometimes when you start from zero, it's even better because you go from 0 to 100
yeah, yeah.
really
Then you get
fast.
injured.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the problem then is when you hit that first plateau in your career, it's like, oh, what the?
Frustrating. Super frustrating. Yeah.
Absolutely. But you guys are talking about WADA and doping and testing. That's the beautiful thing. It's a sport that's safe for parents to put their kids into.
Exactly.
Surely, yeah.
The kids are at the gym with bodybuilding. You don't know what the kid is being encouraged to take.
Exactly.
And
And there's
encouraged
no
to use.
responsibility.
And with all due respect to bodybuilding, but it's not monitored at the level that our sport is.
And I think from a medical standpoint,
Yeah.
actually the powerlifting is not that
Damaging?
that
Yeah.
damage. I mean, it produces less injuries than football or
Yes,
basketball.
yeah.
I think there's studies about that.
Yeah.
I think it's like 3 in each
Absolutely.
1,000,
Yeah,
10,000
no,
hours.
And
to
those
live.
numbers
Yeah.
only
There's a
increased
really
with the
good-
introduction
Yeah,
of CrossFit.
Yeah. Okay.
Prior to CrossFit, they were much, much lower.
Yeah.
So I think if you look at an average training session, maybe 45 minutes, you're under load 30 to 45 seconds for
Yeah.
that whole session.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah, yeah,
and,
yeah.
and that's it. Where as opposed to the other sports
And a
with impact.
controlled pattern.
Yeah.
I mean, straight
Yes.
up, straight down. Or
That's it.
Slightly
Yeah.
curved. But
We-
straight,
we-
yeah.
Well, in my case, it's down and then it's up here. And then
It's like a wave, man.
that's it.
It is incredible because we know that social media
Yes.
they have a lot of bodybuilders,
Yes.
and there is no responsibility for them because
Yeah.
they talk about steroids
Yeah,
as
openly.
as a good thing,
Yes. Yeah.
as a good thing. Yeah, and the people, young people that watch that don't know about what it is, don't have a medical
Advice,
go inside him, oxidating. They just took then as they have the money.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the money. I'll get some steroids.
And you
And
don't
you
even know what you're getting.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know,
that's the main thing.
you're not going to a pharmacy and getting the you don't know
Exactly.
what you're putting in your body.
Exactly.
And
Actually, in
long-term.
Brazil, you only have like 2 or 3 steroids legally sold. So
Okay, the rest
all
is
the others are,
Yeah, they're legal, but
Yeah.
they will have
made
to
on
have
streets.
a
And, yeah, recipe,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
recipe to get that.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah.
That's
We're
it,
getting
yeah.
things cooked from inside garages and
Yeah,
shot
and
it,
even
yeah.
the salad dressing oil and all
Yeah,
of these
Of
things,
course,
but you don't know.
yeah.
And the thing is, it's interesting where I know guys in the 1990s who were taking steroids for bodybuilding. And then 30 years later, they've stopped the training for many years, for 2 decades. Now they're married and they've got kids, and now suddenly they've got hypertension. They've got kidney problems. They've got all of the health problems that they're paying for time that they don't even to look good on a beach.
Even guys from
You
Mr.
know?
Olympia are in that
Yeah.
situation. I don't mean to talk about
That's
about
bodybuilding.
yeah,
Yeah, but
and
yeah.
it's bad to talk about to say bad things about them, but it's
That's
the truth.
yeah,
No, I
you
think
know
they
the
can-
long term.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
can go together, bodybuilding and powerlifting.
Yeah, I think they're born together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, yes.
You know, it's a
Yeah.
great thing for a bodybuilder to be
train
an
powerlifting.
IPF because you've got your testing and there's your proof. That
No,
yes.
and there are a lot of bodybuilders that are really strong. They compete in
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
bodybuilding also. And, I mean, the
I mean, look
classic
at your,
Mr. Olympia.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Even going back to
Sebum.
Lou Ferrigno,
Ferrigno, Arnold,
Schwarzenegger, all of the guys that were really, really strong lifters.
Sebum.
Sebum, yeah,
Sebum,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
Ronnie
really
Coleman,
That's
Ronnie
it.
Coleman was
Yeah.
powerlifter.
Yeah.
Also.
What's it? The Cuban?
I know.
The Schwartz. We went up against.
I know.
Okay, yeah. We get, or
That's
Franco
okay.
Colombo as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that picture of Franco Colombo deadlifting.
Deadlifting, it looks
you know,
insane.
that is
with
the best. Yeah.
Mixed grip.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
They're just like, it was like,
amazing,
"Why, I want to look like that.
yeah, yeah.
You probably won't, but you
And
know,
I think most of the guys that have
well, I mean,
gone
that
to
generation
powerlifting,
they were
yeah,
doping, but still,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I mean most of the guys that come to
Mm.
powerlifting actually started from the gyms and stuff.
Yes.
Wanted to look like bodybuilders. So
Yeah.
bodybuilding is maybe a spark to powerlifting. I'm not
That's
sure.
yeah,
No, but it's a
absolutely.
good
It's
possibility.
amazing
Mm.
because I started like this. I started teaching when I was 15 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, started.
So 10 years ago.
Huh?
10 years ago, yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, let's say that.
Yeah.
And Master one with 25 years old. So people look like they want to get there to stacked reasons. And when I started to train for powerlifting, and I left my train of, what can I say? It's bodybuilding. I got really stronger. my muscles got bigger.
Yeah.
Then when I was training specifically for my body, not for power.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, when you do just like essential
Isolated movements.
Yeah.
isolated movement exercises with focus on your strength, you get thinner, you get bigger.
Yeah. And you're focusing on your recovery as well.
Exactly.
So, you know, that's when the growth is taking place. 100%. It's like, I remember when I was like, I went up massively in size when I was competing. Up here. When I stopped competing, it was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's normal because we are get used to eat a lot of calories.
Absolutely.
Because of the powerlifting. You have to.
You have to.
Yeah, to have the strength. If you stop, the calories go other way.
Fine. But also the thing, talking about powerlifting and with bodybuilding, but with any sport, so soccer, rugby, beach volleyball, any sport that you do, the powerlifting is going to help you. Because the squat, bench, and deadlift.
240 kilos, right? So John Jones, good example.
That's it, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, like you get your nervous system strong, you benefit in every other way.
Exactly.
So, which is awesome. Guys, I know you guys are quite hungry, so you're cutting weight though.
Yeah.
But, how are you on that?
I'm cutting weight. I'm 2 kilos above. I need to.
Okay.
To hydrate. So.
When are you lifting?
24th.
Oh, okay.
So Wednesday.
Okay. Wednesday. Okay, we all want 2 more days.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's
All right.
okay.
I'm eating a lot.
Aircon, you're going to eat in front of him, and then he's going to sweat from anger. No, it's cool. So, and then are you doing equipped, or are you done for now?
No, I'm done.
Okay. All right.
I'm not started equipping it
Yet. Okay. Yeah.
Yet.
100%. So, guys, is there anything you'd like to say in closing
Okay.
before we finish?
I would like to say to everyone, come watch powerlifting events.
Yeah.
Then you get excited to start powerlifting. It's like it's addiction, a good addiction.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. You improve your mind, you improve your body. You will get a lot of friends in the sport, and it's growing because everyone that started powerlifting keeps going.
Yes.
I just started 2 years ago because I didn't know the sport. So we have to spread the word of powerlifting around the world. So the governments have to learn to invest in powerlifting because, as you said, we're saying here, it's a great sport to give discipline, to give a routine for a young man or an old man as also.
Yeah.
You have a can I say, meta. You have a
goal.
You have a goal.
That's it.
Come to powerlifting.
Fantastic. Doc, from you?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a dangerous sport. I really think most of the younger guys, the youth, could benefit from practicing it. Yes, go to powerlifting, no CrossFit, powerlifting the whole life,
Put the chiropractors out of business. Go from CrossFit to...
it helps.
Okay. So guys, how do people get hold of you if they want to? We can put your social media contact details in the feed, but if you want to talk about it now.
Mine is Instagram at Gabriel FC Schmidt.
Okay.
That's my main social network. So
okay, Gabriel FC Schmidt.
Yeah.
Cool. And for yourself?
The Instagram contact is Marcão. Marcao.
Okay.
Net. Marcão Nietzsche.
Got it.
Nietzsche from Niterói, because I'm from Niterói.
Okay. So I spelled it Marco. Did I mess that up?
No, it's not. Because it's Marco because I'm I'm not little.
Yeah.
They say Big Marco in Brazil. It's like Marcão.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Guys, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Really appreciate
So
it.
it's
Thank you.
amazing.
You know, that's we want to get the word out there. We want people to get invested. We want people to get buy
Congrats
into
for
the
you.
athletes, you know, and to become part of this because it's the best sport in the world.
Congrats,
Yeah, sure.
man.
Congrats.
That's really good initiative.
Thank you. And I say obrigado.
Obrigado.
De nada.
De nada. Thank you.